Greetings, friends. This is Pastor Joseph Bryant Jr., Director of the Rainbow Push Silicon Valley Bay Area Office, Push Tech 2020, National Sports Director, and just grateful for the opportunity to serve in partnership and in collaboration with our amazing leader, Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson, doing some fantastic things in the Bay Area under his vision, under his guidance. We're able to reach out and feed people on a weekly basis. We are so grateful for our collaboration with the San Francisco African American Faith-Based Coalition that is partnering with the city of San Francisco and New Deal and other cooperative agencies around the city in order to feed thousands of people every single week through the local church. And so the church is active, even though we're not having worship services indoors just yet. We are getting the word out and we're getting the food out to people that need to be fed during these times. We have fed thousands upon thousands of people over these past 6 months of sheltering in place. We've been able to make our food service justice initiative available throughout the Bay Area, and we're doing it every single week. And not only are we here at Calvary Hill Community Church, where I serve as the pastor and where our offices are located for Push Tech 2020, but several other churches are involved in this process. And so we give a shout out to all of them and the vision that they have provided to partner with us to make sure that folks are being fed, underserved folks are being fed, seniors are literally getting their boxes brought to their front door. It's like manna from heaven for them. Some of our collaborations with community groups, with people that typically don't get included in distributions and are not in the system, so to speak, we're able to reach a whole lot of them as well. So we're thankful for that opportunity. Not only are we feeding people physically, but we are able to educate our young people. We have our community learning hub that has opened up, and we have students coming into the building that are able to get Wi-Fi, to get connected with Zoom, be able to go into their virtual class, have a tutor work with them, be supervised. Parents don't have to worry about if their child has to stay home alone or find childcare. We are providing a resource to them to make sure their child is safe and sound and learning. And so we're grateful for that opportunity to have the Learning Hub. We're grateful for the feeding program. We're grateful for the continuation of building collaboration and relationships. So many organizations are looking to do social justice types of activities, reform all the companies, and even with the sports industry. We thank you so much for those organizations that have reached out to us. We've heard from the NBA bubble. They've been doing such an amazing job with getting out the vote. We're thankful for organizations like PICO and others that are pushing voting agendas, and we've been able to collaborate with some of their electronic and virtual meetings and spreading of the good news of we want everyone to vote. So this is a critical time in our history, a critical time in our world. We want to make sure that we're continuing to mask up. We want to support, and we have been supporting here locally. As nationally, we had a distribution this week. Locally, we've been giving out bags of sanitizer and masks. And so we're in it to win it. We're making sure that what we do is serve you, and we're doing it in every way we can. And we're also going to celebrate, as you know, on October 22nd, 23rd, the 5th year anniversary of our Push Tech conference. So great things happening in the Bay Area, despite the difficulties, in spite of the pain of the pandemic, in spite of the crisis. God has been faithful. He's been using our leader, his voice, his values, his platform to speak truth to power and to empower us to do great work. And so we're thankful for the opportunity. Join us at our Push Tech conference. Continue to do as Reverend Jackson says, which is keep hope alive.